Roses are one of America's most beloved plants, and they're so easy to grow. And if you want to get beautiful flowers in spring, summer, and fall, you have to prune them properly. Here we have more than a bunch of sticks that are growing out of the container. This is what our rose is going to look like once we're done pruning. I'd like you to remember 3 basic rules when we get into this pruning technique. Number 1, I call it my knee-high rule. I want you to make your final cut approximately knee-high. That's anywhere between 12 to 16, maybe even 18 inches. Number 2, we want to finish up with 3 to 5 major branches. Put your hand like this because chances are you're going to take this out in the garden with you. Now remember that you're going to have, your branches are going to be open and airy in the center. I want your knuckles to be as if they are the buds. The 3rd rule is the final cut that we make. We're going to make it about 1/4 of an inch above the bud at a 45-degree angle. This way, you're assuring yourself that the rose bush is going to grow open and airy, creating those flowers that are just going to be dynamic. Let's practice on this one. Here's a rose that's in dire need of pruning right now. Remembering those rules that we talked about. Number 1, we're going to prune it about knee-high. That's about right here. Number 2, we want to make sure that we remove all this stuff that's on the inside because we want to end up with between 3 to 5 major branches. And finally, we want to find a bud that's facing toward the outside, and you just snip away. Oh, and don't forget, you want to use a good bypass pruner, which could be found at any local nursery or garden center. It's that simple.